Oh, hi Gary. Um, yeah, I'm trying something new here. We're shooting on the third because if film school taught me anything, it's to waste my talent shooting on a third on my cell phone for a YouTube thing that only we watch. It's been a productive 15 years, I guess, since I got out of I don't even know. It's been a while since I've been out of college. I graduated in '09, almost 8 years. Working on the decade since, I guess. But yeah, anyway, hey, I thought I'd give you a quick response. I just got home from work not long ago and just kind of farting around until it's time to make dinner here shortly for the kid. Um, yeah, so I thought I'd do a quick response for you. I had one question actually that I've been wanting to ask you since you brought up the whole you're a full time teacher deal and everything. And you were also talking about how you had to grade homework. And I wonder what you really think of the American practice of homework in the educational system and how is it beneficial or detrimental overall to the students? And I ask because I watched Michael Moore's documentary, Where to Invade Next, and without going into too much detail, the documentary as a series is usually full of all kinds of biases and selective editing and cutting and things, and you have to take everything with a grain of salt, especially Michael Moore ones, even though he has done some documentaries which I think bring up a lot of legitimate criticisms of social structures. They're still highly problematic at best, I would say. Um, but anyway, in his last one, Where to Invade Next, which is actually a halfway decent one for Michael Moore standards of documentaries, one of the things they talk about is the educational systems of like Norway and Sweden, where they don't do homework. Like that just straight up isn't allowed for their students, and they're the top ranked international countries for educational standards in the world for the most part. So the argument he made is overly simplistic, obviously, and kind of reductive to say that it's just because they don't assign homework. And there's more to it than that about integration and funding of schools, which I think also are really important, and we fall down on pretty fucking hard. But yeah, I was curious from a teacher's perspective in America what you really think of homework and how how useful is it versus just a waste of time, really? Or maybe we do it because, by international standards, our kids are in school so much less than the rest of the world, even though the homework aspect of it doesn't seem to be making up any ground for the fact that we're not in school nearly as much as the rest of the world in terms of overall time in a given year. Um, but yeah, so I guess just a short video asking a question because I want your professional, now I can say your professional opinion on the matter. So I expect you to have a snifter of brandy and a pipe and possibly a top hat as you respond because it's only appropriate.